Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're building the biggest resort ever in Minecraft, so make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Let's begin. So I spent a few hours on the terraforming. It wasn't too hard work, but I didn't really like it. It just didn't really suit the build that I was building. It was too deserty. The pathways I liked because I used a lot of polished granite and stone bricks. However, I decided to use some spruce planks just to break it up a bit. Otherwise the polished granite and stone bricks would become too much and the build just wouldn't blend together that well. As I was building through it, I realised the map was well too small for what I had in mind, so I decided to use the amazing plugin called World Painter and created a new one. After a few hours in World Painter, I managed to get a lovely map that I was extremely happy with, some beautiful terrain. And credit to Actino for his incredible palm pack. This palm pack includes loads of variants of the palm trees and also other trees. So I started off with the foundations of the build, including a stone brick wall to help keep the dirt away from the parasols, and also a lovely pool. The building used lots of acacia wood for the roof, and I used grey terracotta and concrete for all the walls. I use a lot of quartz in this build and some white banners to help add some depth to the pillars. Pool is absolutely beautiful, one of my favourite designs. I used the light blue concrete to help bring a blue colour to the pool, and I used the dark blue concrete to just add the lines you sometimes see in swimming pools. I added a few plant boxes and planter areas for flowers and little trees to help give the build some more colour, as I felt the quartz and the grey concrete were just starting to blend together in one giant mass. I added this larger planter area for the community to come chat by and just socialise. I was going to add some few benches in, but then I decided to add them in later. I was unsure what to do with the crossroad area, so I continued to build over to the right hand side. I wasn't sure what to do in this area, so I decided to place a few planter boxes behind this house. I thought it would add a bit of detail, and then I duplicated that house on the side. I then wanted to add an amphitheatre, and I thought it would look quite nice if I added it in this quite enclosed area. It helped set the amphitheatre back into the hillside, and I used mainly quartz for this. I then added a polished granite floor, and then I started adding some towers. I quite like these towers. They provide a bit of theatre area for the actors to get changed and prepare for their performance. I then set the hillside back and started adding a restaurant in. I wanted to call this an olive tree because I added a little olive tree into the garden area inside the restaurant. I then added this new housing area. I put a pool in front of it. Once again using the light blue concrete and the dark blue concrete. I also added some sea lanterns this time to add a bit of light to the pool. I also added a pool here, but I thought it would be very cool if I started to add some bridges over it. I thought it would provide a unique detail to the resort and add some very cool features. I then started adding a few more houses around the pool, and then a few planter boxes as well, and then some more housing adjacent to the hillside. I struggled a bit with this as it started just to cut away into the hillside and I wasn't quite sure what to do, so I hand terraformed a lot of it as well as trying to use some world edit. I realised lately that my upload schedule had been pretty random and not all of it had been perfect, so I wanted to add this larger resort area. I want to get the videos out to you, and I really hope you subscribe because it will really help the channel and help me get to that 500 subscriber mark as soon as possible. I wasn't sure what to do around the back, so I decided to increase the main road and add some more housing along the back. I thought it would add a nice touch, and also it just provide more places for people to stay. I then added this football pitch I wasn't sure what to do with the goals, I was quite struggling with the design, but I managed to find a really nice design using cobwebs. I added some lines and some corners. I forgot the corner flags, but I added them in later. I then duplicated the resort and had a larger resort on the side, added some symmetry, and added a massive planter bed. I also added this smaller resort at the bottom, as I thought it'd look very nice and help spread the resort along the side of the road quite nicely. My favourite bit of this build is the lazy river, which I just tried to add in here. Unfortunately, it took a lot of time, but I used this very helpful command that helped me put the quartz in quite quickly. I then used the light blue concrete tactic and add some sand. I then wanted to add a bar, so I quickly whipped up a design and got it built in. Added some smooth sandstone as a floor and added a little bridge just to go over. Thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the like button, and goodbye.